Hello and welcome to the channel. My name is Tiki Penguin. Today on Prominence 1, the Forever World, we're going to upgrade our tools and make a backpack as well. We're upgrading our gear, that's what we're doing. I've been playing a little bit, gathering materials and stuff, and today we are getting into silent gear. We're jumping into the deep end. Nothing too advanced, but way better than what we have now. So, I've been growing sugarcane and making bunches of blueprint paper, and we are gonna start turning that into actual blueprints that we can use. Got all the materials with us right here, and we're gonna go through and make some of the important ones, all the tool upgrades, and then tool blueprints themselves. So we've already made the tool rod and tip upgrade blueprint, and now we're gonna go through, and I think some of the ones that we're gonna make will be the coating blueprint, the grip blueprint, the binding, the hammer blueprint, the excavator blueprint, the saw blueprint, all the armors, maybe a crossbow, the sickle, all the basic stuff. I'm not going to worry about the vanilla tools because, like I showed last time, if we want to make one of our tools into a silent gear tool, we can just put it into the crafting bench and take it out. Now it's a silent gear tool. So I'm not gonna worry about those today, at least. We're gonna make all of these. Start with the coating. It's gonna go down the line. There's our grip. These will all improve stats of our tools if we apply all these upgrades to them. So those are all the basic tool upgrades that we need for our tools right now. The cord will be used for the bow and arrow. I might make that, I'm not sure just yet. Next, do our hammer. That'll be good for digging tunnels and strip mining. Our excavator is basically the equivalent, but for dirt. So these both dig in a 3x3 area. The hammer will dig pretty much anything like stone, and then the excavator is only for, I believe, dirt, gravel, and sand. Next is our saw. This will chop trees down at the base, so it'll save us a ton of time on farming wood. We're going to automate that later on, but for now, this is excellent. It's very, very fast. And then, of course, all the armor. I think I should have enough for all of this. Maybe. Doesn't look like we have enough for the boots, but that's all right. I might be able to make some more. Looks like I was able to find some paper and some more blue dye, and we should be able to make our boots with that alone. I think that covers all of our basic blueprints. So now to put these into practice. So now, as you can see, the blueprints take up a lot of space. We're gonna make this blueprint book. This can store all the blueprints inside of it and makes it a lot more compact in our storage, and we don't have to fill it up with all these separate blueprints, and it keeps them all in one place. So we're gonna make this blueprint book. We open it up right here. We can just start absolutely emptying all of them into there. Can't put raw blueprint paper in them, but that's all right. And now everything is stored within this book. So before we start making all these tools, I want to actually make a backpack, which is not too difficult considering some of the alternate crafting recipes we have in this mod pack. For example, rotten flesh has a use, a very, very good use. We put it in a cross shaped like this, we can make rotten leather. As far as I am aware, rotten leather is equal to normal leather. To make our backpack, we are going to take 3 of our rotten leather on the bottom, put 1 at the top, take our chest. It doesn't have to be any specific chest, any chest, and we'll take 4 string, okay. And that'll make our base backpack. This is from Sophisticated Backpacks. We open it up. There's a little bit of space, nothing too crazy. 1 upgrade slot, which we'll definitely use. The upgrades are very, very nice. But we actually want to upgrade this backpack. We're going to upgrade it twice. Upgrade this to iron. Gives us a ton more room. I believe this is equivalent to a double chest. But we're actually going to upgrade this again with gold. And that'll give us a ton of space and 3 upgrade slots. So if I put this on my back slot here, put that right there, you now see our very nice backpack. We can also dye it later if we want, different colored dyes. Now if I press B, I can access this at any time. And what I like to do is always keep my blueprint book in there. And then we'll also put other stuff in there as we need them, like extra tools like a compass, materials, food, stuff like that. So next, we're going to make some actual silent gear tools with the blueprints we have just made. First one I would like to make is a saw. Make a saw. So to make a saw, we need a saw part, which is right here. And we need 5 material of choice and the blueprint in the corner. We're actually going to make this out of iron. Got a saw part. I believe we'll also need a tool rod, which probably out of, we could probably just use a stick, I think. Yep, that'll give us an iron saw with magnetic 1, flexible 2, and malleable 2. We're going to make that like so. I'll show you exactly what the axe does. It's very simple, but it's extremely handy. It's going to look a little jank, but it's fine. It works wonders. And it cuts down the whole tree for us, just like that. Super, super easy. Now the whole tree is cut down. However, it can be much faster than that. So what we're going to do, open our blueprint book, just take out a tip upgrade. And we're going to make a emerald tip. I would like to make a diamond tip, but we don't have that many diamonds, so I'm going to spare the diamond. Put our iron saw, and now it is emerald tipped, and it should be much faster. Break some leaves here. And just like that, tree is done. It'll make farming wood much quicker, much quicker. So now our saw is done, and I'm going to stick that in our backpack for when we need it later. Now, since we're done making the saw, next I want to make a hammer. This will be great for strip mining like I was saying before, and I want to say the same pattern applies. Nope, I was mistaken. One extra. Okay. Now we have our iron hammer head. And for this, we're actually not going to use a normal stick as our tool rod. I want to make an iron tool rod. This makes 4 of them. And I believe we just combined these 2. So give us an iron hammer. The harvest speed is not great, but we can upgrade that, and that's exactly what we're going to do. I want this to be fast and efficient. We're going to bring our tip upgrade there and make a diamond tip. Our harvest speed right now is 3 with durability of 500. We slap this on there with the diamond tip. Our harvest speed reaches 5 and our durability goes up by 256. And since it is magnetic 3, it'll have a much wider range for the magnetic abilities. And it has lustrous too, from the diamond, I do believe. So if we are in light, which we should be in our cave because we'll keep it lit, we'll have a mining bonus speed as well. But that's not the only thing we're going to do to it. We're going to grab our grip and our binding upgrade. For our grip, we were just going to use wool, but this adds harvest speed, repair efficiency, and attack speed. We don't really care about the attack speed, but also gives it flexible too, so it should break even less. And for our binding, we're going to use 1 flax string for flax binding, which again gives it more harvesting speed and flexible 3. I'm not sure how much everything stacks, but we will find out. So right now it is malleable 1, magnetic 3, flexible 2, lustrous 2, with a harvesting speed of 5. We're going to add our flax binding. Not going to look any different, but as you will see, the harvesting speed went up a little bit, and it is now flexible 3. Yep. I don't think anything else changed. Nope. Increase to 3. We're going to add our white wool grip. Actually, to give it some color, let me see if I have any dye. Able to find some black dye, so we're actually gonna, I believe we can dye this. Oh, we cannot. We have to dye the wool first. Okay, not a big issue. We can use this on something else. Now we will take our black wool, take our grip upgrade, and make a black wool grip. Put that on our iron hammer, and you can actually see the nice black grip it has now. And will this increase flexible to... It doesn't actually add anything, but it still gives us bonus harvesting speed with no extra cost except 1 wool. So it is perfect. For this iron hammer, this is done. I'll show it off. It should be pretty quick. It digs in a 3x3 area and will be extremely handy for us to dig out our areas and dig for materials as well. So now, like before, put that tool next to the saw in my backpack. Next, I want to start working on my pickaxes, but we don't need to make a new pickaxe because we have all these. I want to start combining all of these pickaxes. Leave these 4, maybe. I have a whole bunch that I need to combine. I don't think I have the levels to combine them all at the moment, but for example, these 2 alone can be combined to get Unbreaking 3 and Efficiency 3. Now we're just going to keep arranging these. Okay, it's 13 levels regardless. For our next one, we need to match it with our next Efficiency 3. And to do that, I think I'll just increase these. Okay, that's very cheap. So now we have an Efficiency 3. And if we try to combine these, it'll probably cost too much. We need 12 levels, which we don't have at the moment, which is fine. I do want to combine these as well. Oh, what the hell? Nice of you to stop by, I guess. It spawned right on me. That's fine. You sell wine. That's cool. Now, combining these 2, sorry for the donkey in the frame. Unbreaking 1, Efficiency 2 will give us Unbreaking 2, Efficiency 3. Now we have all of these. Alright, I gained a few levels. I had some XP orbs in the chest that I forgot I grabbed along my adventures. We should be able to combine both of these. What's the cheapest one? Okay. To Efficiency 4, Unbreaking 3, and do that. Now that this thing has great efficiency and Unbreaking, we're gonna leave this iron pickaxe for later. Maybe we have more combined later. We do have this fortune one as well. I would like to combine it, but I don't think I have nearly enough levels. Nope. So that is something we can work on at a different time. But for now, this will do. So what we're gonna do is convert this into a silent gear pickaxe. Still gonna have all the enchantments on it, but now is able to be upgraded. We're gonna give it a diamond tip, a binding upgrade, and the white wool grip upgrade. So at our diamond tip, we're going to go from 250 durability and 6 mining speed to 506 and 8 harvest speed with malleable 1, magnetic 1, flexible 2, and lustrous 2. Like that, and take our flax binding. That'll bring it up to flexible 3 and 8.3 harvest speed. Take our white wool grip, add it onto there. Almost brings us up to a 9 harvest speed. and should be quite a fast pickaxe now. Not quite insta break, but still quite fast, and definitely a huge upgrade from our other basic emerald tipped pickaxe. And if we do need to, you can take parts off of it. You just need to replace it with a different part. For example, if we wanted to take off the other one, I know you can just make a iron tip. If you throw a, for example, let's throw this pickaxe in there with a emerald tip upgrade. We throw in an iron tip. It'll give us our emerald tip back. So it's nothing I have to worry about too much, but it should be nice. I'm actually curious if upgrading this to an iron rod would be better. Harvesting speed stays the same. Gives us magnetic 3, which would be nice. I think we're going to do that actually. Take that. So now we have this extra tool rod, and I mean, we're going to have a lot of extra parts, but that's just how it's going to be. We're going to put all of our blueprints back. They can be in whatever order. And now we have upgraded tools. I can retire this old pickaxe, not get rid of it, but now we have a better pickaxe, a saw, an excavator, and a tunneler, or hammer, whatever the heck you want to call it. Actually, I almost forgot. We have this, I forgot about this iron shovel. Do I have other iron shovels that we can combine? Efficiency 3, unbreaking 1. I mean, combining these two would give it efficiency 2. That's probably way too many levels. That's 10 levels. That's 19 levels. Not quite. For now, we'll upgrade it accordingly. Put these two back. We will upgrade it with tip upgrade, or grip upgrade. We'll give it an iron rod. We already have some made. And we'll give it a binding upgrade as well. So we'll actually tip this one in emerald, since it does have a faster digging or harvesting speed. So maybe we can insta break a lot more. I think for this one, I'm gonna do a red wool binding. I believe this turns into red dye. Yep. Make a red and green shovel. You could almost color code them if you wanted to. And that should be a shovel. This might be able to insta break. It can insta break grass. That'll be extremely nice for terraforming. And now our tools have been made. We still have this stone axe, and it works fast enough, but we won't be using this to chop down trees anymore, so it's fine. It'll just be for fixing any wooden builds we have, which is still quite fast. We can always upgrade it in the future, but for now this should suffice plenty. I almost forgot, we need to make a repair kit, and there is different levels to these, and the higher you go, the better efficiency you can get. The best one we can make right now is a sturdy repair kit, made out of iron, an iron tool rod, and a diamond. The next level after that is a crimson tool rod, which we need to get crimson steel for, which might be a little bit, shouldn't be too long, because we need to go to the nether to get it. But for now, let's make this normal, excuse me, an iron rod. Is that not what that is? Oh, okay. We need to make these, I guess. Weird. Anyway, now we have this sturdy repair kit. To fill the repair kit, put it into any bench. And pretty much you want to fill every other slot with iron. And it'll take one at a time. You just keep filling it up. You see this bar going up? It means it's perfect. And I believe that's basically, yep, it is full. Now to repair said item, since we filled this with iron, we can only repair iron tools. So for example, if we want to repair our pickaxe, throw it in there, it'll consume, it only was a little bit of durability, but it consumed about 0.22 iron. It's not bad. It just takes what it needs. It doesn't waste anything. But for all of our tools, since it's primarily made out of iron, we can repair everything with this sturdy repair kit. Next, I'm going to probably continue digging this out and getting a general area made for our house so we can start actually moving in. So the room has been expanded and dug out, and now we can start placing down our blocks. Wish there was going to be this big when it was done, but no, I just did all the digging off camera. So my general block palette for this room, the floors, as you can see here, are going to be cut granite and cut granite bricks from the Create mod, which I think look fantastic. And these walls are going to be inset with stone brick and spruce, and the top will be this cut calcite from the Create mod as well, and I think it looks very good all together. Let's start building this stuff. So this is the floor. It is all done. I think the texturing will look very nice, very subtle, but it makes it not look as flat. So now for the walls, this is basically what I came up with. So add some stone brick here on the sides, put some spruce inlaid like so, and some spruce stairs at the top to give it some nice depth. This up here will all be covered in calcite, so don't worry about that. It'll look all nice and neat. I'm kind of just going to do this across the whole thing, and I think it should look good. If not, we'll make tweaks, but let's see how it looks first. Now that the walls are put up, I think I like it. Might change the lantern placement a little bit once we get the ceiling up, but it's something we can tweak as we go. But now we're just going to finish off the ceiling and kind of furnish it, I guess. We need to make an area for storage and stuff because I'm sick of having the chests out here, which makes no goddamn sense. We need to put our bed in a more permanent location and little stuff like that. So let's finish up the room. So the inside is done. It's not furnished, but everything has been placed. Ceiling and everything else is complete. Look at that. So now we just got to kind of figure out what we want to put in here. There is a lot in this mod pack that we can add. Something that I've been wanting to make, but I've been waiting on it, these are called botany pots. These will pretty much grow everything for us. And I know it'd be cooler to do like a tree farm or crop farm, but I think for at least trees, I'm going to use these botany pots to reduce lag. As much as I do love the Create mod, it does cause a loss in frames, which is less than ideal. So I would like to make some of these botany pots. Now to make these pots are actually pretty simple. There's a variety of colors. You can do it with either terracotta or concrete for their respective colors. But all we need is 5 terracotta or concrete, 1 flower pot, and 1 hopper. I think I should have some of that stuff already. Gotta place everything in like so. Now we have our first hopper botany pot. Now, if I remember correctly, a simple thing that we can do to increase the speed a little bit, not a ton, but a little bit. So let's say we want to place one in this corner. Place the botany pot on top. And we'll place our dirt of choice in the bottom slot and our seed of choice in the top slot. Gonna start growing, but actually, if we till that, it should make it, yep, 1.05% times speed. So it's just marginally faster. Now that you see it's starting to slowly grow, once it's done growing and it's like reached its full growth cycle, it'll first automatically enter into here, but since we have a barrel underneath it, it'll automatically go into the barrel and it'll just keep on growing. And I think I might get a few of these botany pots for different kinds of wood stuff. I think that'd be very, very nice. One of the mods that we can get into and help decorate this place is the Farmer's Delight mod. It adds a bunch of new blocks and stations that we can use to cook and create a bunch of new food, and really, really satiating food too. So I've gathered a few materials here to at least get started crafting all this stuff. And we're going to start crafting with the stove. We're going to need at least 2 of these, I think, because this is what we use to heat up our skillet and a cooking pot. So in order to make a stove, it's actually quite basic. It makes sense in the recipe, but quite some materials you don't use quite often. At least I don't use quite often. Some brick, campfire, 3 iron on the top. We get a stove. We're actually going to want to make 2 of those. So I'm thinking of making a little kitchen area over here within these 2 inlets in the wall. One thing we might try doing is we might get rid of these pillars to make more room for a kitchen, but I kind of have to mess around with it, so I'm not sure yet. I do know though, when using the skillet, whatever cooks can get actually automatically picked up by the basket, so we do want to make these baskets at some point. But I think, how do we get canvas? We need straw. How do we get straw? So we need to cut plants with, I think, yeah, with one of these knives. We'll probably just make an iron knife. So to make one of these knives, I think, yeah, it's pretty simple. Take a stick, an iron, and we got an iron knife. Go see if we can get some. Can we get some from just grass? Oh, we can. Just collect a bunch of this, maybe. Yeah, looks like it has to be some of the taller grass. Get the seeds from it as well. Just toss everything else out. I'm only interested in the straw. Give me all the straw. How much straw does that give us? A little bit. How much do we need for the basket? 12? Need a little bit more. One more, and that should be good. Maybe. One more, damn it. Come on, give us one more. There we go. Okay. Drop all these other seeds. These are from thermal. They're quite common, so I'm not worried about finding them again. Same with the industrial hemp seeds, and of course, normal wheat seeds we don't need. I'm not picking that up. Gonna leave me with one, and I won't know what to do with it. Don't need it, don't want it, don't care. So, is it just... Okay, it's canvas and bamboo. I don't know if I actually have any bamboo. I think... Oh, I did find some when I was exploring. Okay. See if we have anything else. Doesn't look like we have any more bamboo. No, but we can grow this. This stuff grows pretty quick. We'll plop it down here right now. I have some... I don't know, does bone meal work on bamboo? Usually grows fast enough where I don't have to worry about it. But I guess for experiment's sake, we can try. Oh yeah, no shit. Yeah, it works on it. Grow glorious bamboo. That makes sense. Keep giving all of it that we can. That's plenty of bamboo. We'll make a more permanent location for that later. Sweet. Okay, yeah, that's plenty of bamboo. Alright, we can make that basket now. Make our basket, I believe it was one in each corner. Oh wait, shoot. We're getting ahead of ourselves. Turn this into canvas. Put one in each corner and put it in a dip shape like this. Basket. Perfect. Now to do this the way I'm thinking, I mean, I could split it up and maybe put like 2 stoves right here and then a stove and the basket right here. So we can have like maybe 2 cooking pots right here or something. Let's see. Ooh, those look very nice. Up one down on each side. But oh, that's not how I want that to sit. Put it right there. And I believe we can make this skillet. It takes a brick, which is a little odd, but I'm here for it. Makes sense. Take our skillet, and I think we just yep, just set it down right there. Boom. Awesome. Now to cook food, I think we just treat it like a campfire, if I'm not mistaken. Might have some raw food in here. Raw pork chop. I will cook that, but I think we can process it down a little bit first. Oh, actually, right here, if we put a table, we can actually put this cutting board down. And I think we use the knife on the cutting board too. We can do some interesting stuff with it. Yeah, is there any tables that we can use? I think there's like a spruce table we can use. That looks kind of nice. What do we need there? Just, yeah, it's just 3 tables? Wow. Never actually used this one before. It's from another furniture. Okay. How does that look? That looks nice. Kind of blends in a little bit. Let's see if I have a different wood that might look better. Use those eventually, so I'm not worried about it. Maybe some oak. Just a little bit brighter, so it's not completely transparent. Yeah, yeah, that looks nice. I like that. So now, take our cutting board, place that there. I believe we can make bacon. I'm not mistaken. Raw bacon? Yep, we just put the raw pork chops on the cutting board. So we place, okay, just one. And then right click. So we got bacon. Okay. Awesome. 6 pieces of bacon. Can we cook all this at once? Yes, we can. We'll sit here and watch. I believe it should all hop straight into the basket. And I believe, yeah, the basket just sucks it right up. That's perfect. Sweet. So this kind of acts like a campfire, I believe. Yeah. And then the cooked bacon just collects it all right there. That is very, very handy. Can we... I believe you can just store this right there, maybe? Ooh, right there. That looks very nice. I like how that looks. That is very cool. I also have other decorations I want to put around as well. But first, make this cooking pot. Another one of our crafting items that we can use to make more food. Place that right on there. And when we go into it, this menu, for example, different soups and stuff, even dumplings. Like, let's see what it takes to make dumplings. So we would need some sort of dough, cabbage, an onion, and then it looks like any raw meat or even a mushroom. Wow. Then it gives us dumplings, which is very, very cool. And those actually look like they satiate a lot. They give us 2 of them too, so that's cool. I have other random bits of decoration we can add. Would like to make some better food eventually. I'd like to make some hamburgers. Those look really, really good for healing. We just don't have a cow farm yet, and I don't have any cabbage, I don't think. I don't think I found any cabbage. Shouldn't be too hard to come by. I've seen it a couple times. I just keep dropping the seeds, which I don't know why I keep doing, but we can also add maybe some hedges around in the corners. I think look nice. We also dyed our bed. It's not white anymore. That's probably a little bit more of a permanent location. Add some greenery in here. Doesn't seem too crowded. We could also put like maybe overall bigger table, maybe we can use the 3 spruce tables. Where we want to put them. We can put them right there. I think that looks quite nice. And then maybe put some of these paintings somewhere too. Oh, you can choose. Wow, okay. Give me this back. There we go. What kind of painting do we add right here? Oh my goodness. Maybe more of a vertical painting would be cool. What kind of fits our theme? Maybe a more calm painting with the similar colors. That might look nice. Yeah, like that. I want it to go one more down, I think, though. There we go. Place right here. See what else there is. Let's look real quick. Was all our vertical paintings. That's the one we chose. Any others? What about this one? Looks kind of... Oh, it looks like a banner almost. They're quite cool. We could probably put those on the posts. Give me this back. Yeah, let's put those on the posts. Add a splash of color. Put these all around. I'm sure there's other places we could put these. I don't know if above the kitchen is a good idea. Don't think so. Oh, there's little Pokemon paintings. Those are cool. I didn't see those. And Link. Very cool. There is a... These obviously are custom, but these are really cool looking. Oh my goodness. Little exit signs. Oh my gosh. Give me that back. Let's make 3 more of those, perhaps? Oh, my bucket was in there. Maybe make 3 more of those. Make it a bit bigger of a table. Oh my goodness. Why is it all different? Oh, okay, there we go. Okay, that looks a lot better. Is there any chairs? Can't spell. There is some cool chairs. I don't think we can make anything from handcrafted right now. It takes these spruce boards, which makes us get into create a little bit. We'll get to it eventually, so don't worry. Let's see. These oak chairs could be quite nice. Can we make these oak chairs? 3 of them. Okay. One. Oh, not right there. One right there. And then perhaps 2 on this side. That looks very nice. And then eventually we can bake a cake and put that on there as well. For now, I do have this jar that I might be able to put down. Yes. Let's put this in the corner. That is quite a large jar, I will be honest. We can put a flower on here though. It lights up. Well, that's convenient. Not going to complain about flower adding light source to the game. That is very cool. I think we might be able to make some cutlery too, like, or maybe like cups. Oh, what the heck? A white cup from handcrafted to terracotta cup. I know I have bunches of terracotta. I actually found some. There's some down here, I believe. Oh no, it's over here. Bunch of terracotta, which is so nice. I don't have to find a Badlands for that. Grab. Let's make 3 cups. Actually, no, we'll just make 2 cups. 2 cups for now. We'll be fine. Oh shoot! Save myself the terracotta. Very cool. Very, very nice. I like that. And I don't even think I'm going to paint them white. Yeah, I might. We can try it. Those look a little bit better. I like that. Nice coffee mugs. Place is starting to feel pretty cozy. I'm liking it a lot. We have this jukebox and other knickknacks we can plop around. Got these sacks from supplementaries that actually are very useful and can hold items. But you can put it next to this as like cooking materials. Have this jukebox that we could place. We could place over here by the dinner table. Kind of add some ambience. And then we have this grindstone as well. And we might be able to... I'm gonna stick in that corner for now. I think I have some music discs that we might be able to test out. One's a bit broken, but should still play fine. We can just try each one as it is. Try Furel. Very nice. Very good fantasy feel to it. That is very nice. Put that in like a fantasy playlist while you're exploring. That's very cool. I'm gonna have to listen to that more later. That was Furel. Or they're by Furel. It's Aria Biblio. This one is called The Wild Hunt. Oh my goodness, right into it. Sound design's very good. Ooh, I like that flute. Very nice. Very good ambience to it. Definitely. Then this one is by the mod Beach Party. Maybe it's like congas and stuff. Ukulele. Very beach party vibes. Very good happy vibes. Don't like it as much as the other two, but those are all very nice. I like those. Something else that we might be able to add for more from the Farmer's Delight mod are these cabinets. These looked very cool. We could replace maybe some of the stairs or something. Looked quite interesting. Let's see. One cabinet. How much should one of these hold? Not much. But that's fine. Let's see. Could we replace these two up here? Have that look pretty good? Perhaps. Might be able to. Two cabinets like so. And then, I mean, I'd be able to put those under that. I like how that looks. That looks, it might be too cluttered around here. There's no room for mixing your food. Let's add some trapdoors. What is that? Okay. We just add some trapdoors underneath. Helps it, gives it support. Let's make two more for the other side. Yeah, let's make two more for the other side. Plop those two up there. Now we have some cabinet space for food ingredients. Yeah, it's very nice. Something we might be able to do with these extra screw supports. Maybe place them on each side like so to give more support to the ceiling. Like how that looks. I might replicate that crossed. For now, I'll just leave that right there. This is looking very, very cool. I am liking this a ton. And something else we might consider, maybe put a carpet in here as well. Give maybe a little bit more color to the area. I'm not sure, maybe like a red carpet or brown or even a white, maybe accent with the ceiling. That'd be very nice. I think that'll do it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. And if you want to see more content like this, make sure to hit that sub button down below, hit that like button, and leave a comment down below if you have any suggestions for stuff you want to see me do, or even new games you want me to play. I'm open to suggestions. It doesn't have to be Minecraft. I do enjoy Minecraft, but I want to do content that you guys want to watch. And of course, stuff that I find fun. But if you guys have any suggestions for this series, or maybe a potentially new series, let me know. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.